let's see how we can create a site or site utility using Toposolid tool in Revit. So now to do that, we are going to use we're going to come here on massing and site so that we may create our site topography. Then we have the tools called Toposolid. If you see very well, you can see that in Revit we have this massing and site where we can have all the components that is needed in it. So now we have here this Toposolid, and we have the site component, parking component, property lines where we can draw the boundaries of our properties, and label contours where we can annotate our contours on the map. So now let's start by seeing how we can draw our Toposolid on our site. So we have to make sure that you have opened this floor plan called site. It's the best one to work with the Toposolid. Now let's click on Toposolid. Let's go down here, and you can see that we have two types of drawing this Toposolid. The first one is create from sketch, where we will draw manually our our site, and we can model our Toposolid manually. And we have another part which is called create from import. This create from import, for example, let me click on it. When you click on it, you can see that we have the two kind of files that we can use in Revit. So if we have some DWG file or AutoCAD files, the surveyors, we can import them directly to Revit, and Revit will detect all the contour lines that we have. And then we can even have the CSV files from the surveyor, so we can import them directly into Revit, and we detect all the lines and all the datas and points. Now we are not going to use these two tools, but we are going to start by using the manual method. Means we are going on massing and site. We are going to click on Toposolid, but create from sketch. So here in properties, you can see that we have different type of Toposolid or soils. We have a generic, we have grassland, we have path, and we have water, asphalt. All of them we have there. So let's start by using this grass. The best way to do this, we will come in property, then click on edit type, then we duplicate this one. We are going to name this earth if we want. Then after duplicating it, we are going for the structure, then edit this one. We have the sand, we can delete this sand layer. Structure is earth, then finish of the top will be glass. We can even change this if you want. Okay, let us remain with this one, then okay. Now we are going to draw. We are going to just create something which is kind of difficult, like let's draw this like this. Then click, when we have this one, we can click on finish, then we will have automatically our Toposolid. This can be edited because it's a site. When we go in 3D, you can see it's all flat. Now let's add some kind of levels, different levels. We're going to do that by selecting this, then we can add points, modify sub elements. Then I'm going to add points. So offset from the surface, it's going to be 3 meters. Then I do this, I add those points for 3 meters. can see how my topography is changing. Now when we go in 3D, we see that our nodes is going like this, 3 meters from all the surface. Let's go back. Now to go on this, then offset 0, then height offset will be 3 meters. Then let's add the other one here, and let's add the other one here. Now let's go in 3D, then select this, modify sub elements. Now we're going to raise those nodes. So like I'm going to select this one, I take it to select this elevation, going to raise this to like 5.6, and this one 5 point something, and this one 5 point something. Now this is going to be like 3 and 3.6, 3.6, 3.6. This is going to remain on 0. And now I can take the last one and put on 8, and the other one there put on 8. Yeah. So now I have my Toposolid looking like this. So yeah, let's have it like this. Now, so with this Toposolid, we may just have like I can just add some nodes at the end. Open the site, can add point, then put some here, put other one here, and put other one here, and put other one here. Now can select modify, then take this node, it's on 4, I have to put on 3, 1 3 2, oh sorry, answer 3200. Then here we have 6.5, and here I have 6.65, and here we have 6.5, and here I'm going to have 6.5. And here I have 3, and then here I'm going to have 3, 2. Yeah, so now my Toposolid is like looking like this. Very nice. Now, so to work with this Toposolid, we may have some area which we want to cut, or which we want to excavate where our building will be located. For example, let me just take this one and move it near this house like this. So Revit will give me a notification that the highlighted Toposolid and floor overlapped. Yeah, means our Toposolid is going through our building. So I need to take this down a bit. Height offset have to be 0. Okay, then let me take it to minus 3 meter. Yeah, something like this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut all the Toposolid which is crossing my house here. How am I going to do so? So for example, I'm going to just draw a slab that will be like a boundary of my site where we'll be using it as an excavation. So I will open this and just draw a slab that is crossing here. So I'm going to go on flooring, and I can use this kit tool. Now let me just draw by using a rectangle and draw from here up to here. Now after doing this, I'm going to click on finish, so they will show me that my slab is cutting through the building. So it's this slab. I'm going to take it up a bit to 3 meter just to set it to my slab. When I go in 3D, you'll see my slab is like this. So Revit have the tools called excavate. When we go, for example, when I select this Toposolid, I will have this tools called excavate. This is the one that I'm going to use. I'm going to try to take this slab, then put down a bit to 1 meter. Then okay. Now I'm going to select my Toposolid, go to excavate, then excavate. Using this will detect this flow to excavate according to where it is. Means after this, when I select this slab, then I take it to 0, then okay, and I take it to minus 1 meter. So it will just cut all of the path that is crossing through the slab. Means if I take it and I move it to minus how many meters, minus 2 meter, you'll see that it is cutting my Toposolid according to where the building is. For showing you better, when I come back, then go to slab, then I draw it somewhere here, for example, then finish, and when I go in 3D, you see that the slab is crossing the Toposolid. So if I select this Toposolid, then excavate using this slab, now we will see how this slab will cut it. Now if I took this one and I just change the elevation to minus 2 meter, we'll see that it will go down and it will cut all the mesh that is going through this. Now let's try to create something like a road coming from here going down and see how we can do that. So to do so, we need to just use the site, and we can just use the slab flooring. Now we are going to take or we can just use another kind of Toposolid by massing, finish edit mode. Can use massing, then go to Toposolid, take the asphalt. Now we are going to draw it from here going down. Let me just go down like doing this kind of lines. Yeah. Now draw another one from here, going like this. Then cross this by using line, cross this one and cross the other one here. Now after doing this, then click finish edit mode. So we have this Toposolid here. Now we are going to just model this by clicking on modified sub element, then take this one, take it down like is it? Yeah. This one, take down again, define sub element, take this. Yes, then take these, modify sub elements. You can take this, just pull down this, then check whether I'm doing this very good or just need some adjustment. Now I'm going to take this to -500 to see. Yeah. Now let's do the excavation. Select this, then excavate by this Toposolid. Now it will excavate it according to how it is moving. So now let's just do a split of this Toposolid to have like kind of a road here. We are going to do that by just selecting this, then we're going to subdivide this by using this tool, then draw a line here, just here, going like this, this and this and this. Now we're going to change this into concrete, then finish. Means this is going to be as a rod, but is attached to this side. Means even if we take this one, then edit sketch, then we add another one going up, we add another one going up here, then cut this line, join this with this and this with this, then click on end. It will just excavate the top of this existing one. you can see how it is doing this. So so this is somehow good how how this kind of layers adapt on the mesh on the map. So now let's take our road here and connect it to this one. We're going to select the road Toposolid, then go to edit sketch, just take it down like from here up to here, then here, and just like this. All this, delete. Now finish. So if we do this, we will see that we just come like this, then we take it down a bit by modifying sub element, then we take this, we join it to this one, then take this, put down a bit, and take this, put down a bit. You can see how this is going down. We excavate where it is, all the surface that it is touching. Yeah, like this. Now let's go to finish edit mode. Now we have this kind of road which is going to our house. So let's just see how we can create some kind of retaining walls that take those kind of surface that have the edges on our on our building. So 1 meter. Yeah, so like if we have this kind of excavation, we just need some kind of retaining walls here. So to put those retaining walls, we will just need to go in architecture, go on wall, and just we are going to use the retaining wall 3. Now let's just go by selecting this by picking line, then we select this one, put our retaining wall there, and this there, and this one here. Oh, sorry, let me use the strap. This and this one. Now how can we split our retaining walls to match with this Toposolid? Just need to take all of this wall, then put down like -500 to touch our slab. So to edit this one, we have to select this, then go to edit profile, then we just set peak line, but we are going to set an offset of 200 millimeters from the Toposolid. Means we are going to just come, after putting the offset, just come and select this line and select this one and just join this with this one and spread this with this one. Now we are going to delete this, finish edit mode, which tell me that I have to join the 2 lines there. Then I click continue, then I use this and connect with this, then finish. Now you'll see that my wall will come going through like how this the Toposolid is going. I'm going to take this one, edit edit profile, then select split, select peak line, then put 200 for the offset, and take this. So now I'm going to join this with this, and this with this one, and this with this one. Now there is this, the upper go. So I will have this like that. Then I take this one too and just edit profile, peak line 200, then take this, 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 this. Now join the lines. Then finish edit mode. They are saying I need to delete this. Then delete this. Then finish edit mode. So I will have all my retaining wall like this. Now we can just draw our site here, draw our building on this plot. So we have kind of in massing inside, we have the kind of component like trees, where we can take different trees here in Revit and just press it to our buildings, just like this. Yes. Yeah. We can have some parking signs where we can just put the parking, and the parking will just adapt the slope of our topography like this. So that's, so we can even have so like this, adjust some point or modify them by selecting one, then take it up like this. We'll see that all the load will follow our Toposolid. So this is how we can deal with this Toposolid in Revit. It's very simple.